Hey guys, it's Heather. I know it's been a while since I made my last video, but I've been extremely busy. As some of you have known for a while now, I have been on a health kick, a health journey, as I should say, and I wanted to give you guys an update. Um, I went in to be weighed a few months ago, and I had found out that I lost 50 pounds since last May. That was like 3 months ago. At this last check-in I went to, I found out I had lost 20 more pounds. So that's 70 pounds since last May. So the weight is slowly coming off. Um, guys, you guys might for the guys out there that's watching this, you guys might want to skip the few minutes because this is a woman's thing here. I had a visit to my gynecologist, and we always knew that since I was 21, I've been going to see her like once a year. Well, we found out why I've been in so much pain when they actually do the pap smear, ladies. My apparently the doctors knew, but they just didn't care. They just decided to push through with it. Well, I have a wonderful new doctor at LMH, and she was getting ready to do the usual thing, and she realized that I was in so much pain just by a little inch. And she's like, we gotta take a look at that. So she did. She had me go down to the x-ray, and they took a x-ray down there, or like some sort of thing that they did. I don't know what exactly they did. And they found out that my cervix is pushed all the way back and tilted at an angle. So she said that the doctors shouldn't have put me through what they did. No wonder it's so traumatic for me to experience every year. So I told her that I had 2 D&Cs done. One when I think I was 22, 23, and the next when I was 25. And the second one traumatized me more than the first one because they put me under like they usually do, and the next thing I know, I awoke in the recovery room with a tube down my throat. It's just like, what, 15 years later, and I'm still kind of traumatized from that. I can still remember it very, very, yeah. Well, they said that I had stopped breathing on the table for like 10 seconds, 10, 15 seconds. That's why they intubated me. Well, I told the doctor this. I can't remember her name. Like I said, she's my new doctor. So I'm just getting used to everything again. Dr. Kennedy, that's her name. And she looked at me and she said, well, I'm not going to force you to go through this. What I want you to do is I want you to go into the OR so we can do this. Immediately, I started shaking my head, and luckily, one of my friends was with me, and she got me past that. And she said, "We'll talk about it again in like a few months." Here it is, like 2 months later, and I'm going, okay, maybe I should go through with it. What had happened that day was the doctor who did the D&C, that second one, he knew I had a slight fever. It was just 100 degrees, 100 100.5 or something like that. And he decided to put me through the D&C anyway. Um, he shouldn't have done that, and they said that that could have been why I stopped breathing on the table. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna go into the OR to get this done, to have her look at the inside of me. Oh. And she said she hates to tell me this, but luckily I don't have to have it done every year anymore. She says 3 to 5 years now, maybe 3 years, that we don't have to go in and see our doctor anymore. Doctor till every 3 years. I'm like, every 3 years in the operating room? No. But if it's something that needs to be done, I know it. Okay, guys, come back in. Anyway, sorry that took so long, guys. But yeah, I've been with a weight journey. I have been going to the Y, swimming, doing Special Olympics. I do the swim team and bowling, and I've been keeping fairly active. On the eating front, because I'm so busy during the day, I'm lucky if I remember to eat even supper. But I have solved that problem by getting these little protein packs from Ruler Foods. I pop a few in my backpack every day, and that's what I use to supplement my meals sometimes. Like I said, I'm very busy with work and other things during the day, and that seems to be helping. But I have been getting onto by my friends telling me I have to eat more meals. I tell them, well, I'm drinking protein shakes. I'm eating the protein packs. No, that's not gonna fly. um. Okay, what's next? Oh, the dreaded dentist. I have never liked the dentist since I was little. It was because my father took me to one that was next door to our Sycamore ice cream stand. And that dentist had just a severe personality, even when it came to special needs kids. I can still remember sitting there when I had a baby tooth that was just hanging there and not coming out at all. When he pulled it, I could hear a crack coming out. And he said, "Oh, don't be so dramatic. It's gotta be all over pretty soon." Yeah, that traumatized me for life on going to the dentist. But I finally conquered that fear thanks to one of my good friends. And I went in for a checkup. They said everything's okay. They're going to be doing a cleaning in a few days. She said maybe I have to have one tooth pulled, and that's it. She said everything else looks good. So yeah, this health journey is great. In fact, another thing about my weight journey is my case manager and I have been talking about this for a little over a year, and I'm not too sure. I'm still kind of on the fence about it. She wants me to consider maybe going to talk to a specialist about bariatric surgery. And she said there's so many procedures out there now that maybe they won't have to do the procedure with me. Maybe they can just give me some medicine to help me. And I said, if they can give me some medicine, I'm all for it. I'm not a big, as you can tell by how I'm acting, I'm not a big fan of going into the operating room. It's a high anxiety thing for me. And I think it's all due to that one DNC visit when I stopped breathing on the table and everything. That traumatized me enough to just be scared of going into surgery. She was saying she was taking me home, and she said, "Heather, I want you to live a good, healthy life, good, long, healthy life." And I said, "Amy, well, if God God's ready to take me, he'll take me. He's not ready for me yet. And she said, oh, don't say that. God will hear you. And it's like, we fool around a lot like that all the time when she knows I'm feeling depressed and anxious about different things. It helps me relax. I've been seeing her for like, yeah, this past February is 1 year. So a year and 6 weeks now. And she has been one of the best case managers I've had with Ford County. She's helped me come out of my shell so much this past year. So thank you, Amy. And I know I'm probably gonna get some hate from a certain person that shall remain nameless, just because how I'm doing with my life. That's just the way they are. But I'm not gonna let it get to me. In fact, I don't want to talk about them. Anyway, yes, sorry for the wet hair. I had just gotten done with swimming and taking a shower when I got home, and before I started this video. So yeah, and all this little fidgeting where I'm like doing this with my face and looking away and saying and everything. I'm not used to being on camera that much anymore, and I've got to build up to that again. I used to do a lot of singing on YouTube along with what are they? Little scenes from movies and everything. But when I went to the group home, I didn't do all that. I was in a very, very bleak place. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was suicidal. That is why they put me in there. But now I'm feeling a lot better about myself. I'm not letting the haters get to me. In fact, I found my forever family with Celebrate Recovery. I don't have a drinking problem or a drug problem, but it's also for life's hang-ups and everything. And they've really helped me. I've been going there for, let me see, I've been going there since last Christmas of 2021. So this December will be 2 years I've been going. And they are a fabulous bunch. They have been so supportive of me during all my trials and tribulations. They've even been through it all with my little argument, whatever it is that's going on. But they know all about what's going on with family and everything. But like I said, I don't want to talk about that. It's just not. But yeah, that's the update on my life. 70 pounds since last May. Woohoo! I know it's not much to some of you, but with me being overweight as I have been all my life, that's a major first step. That is so major. Now, will I want to go through this bariatric surgery if it comes to that? I don't know. I think I would much rather try the medicine first. And if it resorts to that bariatric surgery, then maybe. Like I said, we might be going down to see a specialist in Indy, like in a couple months or so, and seek their suggestions. Am I scared? Hell yeah. Who wouldn't be scared of a major surgery like that? But am I excited for the life change? You know it. I'm ready to live my best life. And at 40 years old, I should have done this when I was younger, but at 40 years old, I am ready to live my best life ever. Not let the haters get to me. Go out more with friends. which I have been lately. They've not been letting me hide in my apartment like I used to. They've been actually coming to get me, and I thank them all for that. So, am I going to return to scening and doing scenes for movies? Eventually, eventually. I just have to get some things before I start doing that, like courage again. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great day. I hope y'all had a great Easter. And because I forgot to mention it last March on St. Patty's Day. Happy belated birthday, sweet Trisha. I love you, love you, love you, honey. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.